My baby kitten. Y'all how I made it motherfucking 70 rack. They ain't 70 ball. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all the full breakdown on how I made that motherfucking cheese, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right now we about to go to the store, get some food. You see I got Sanji with me. Living luxury. Turn on that AC cause I'm boiling in this bitch. Boiling. Turn it. In the rows, nigga. In this video, I'm gonna show y'all how I broke down everything and how I caught this trade. I made $74,000 this week trading GJ. Remember how I told y'all we were gonna see how the month end? It ended positive, nigga. It ended with a $14,000 overall P&L for the week. Let me show y'all the profits. Show y'all the profits. Let me load it. So look, boom, $74,000 made, 74K in a week. That leaves me with a $14,000 P&L for the month. I was down 60K. I made 40K back, then I made another 30K for the month end. That leaves me 14,000 in profit. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good month. It's not the best month I had, but it's not the worst month I had. Yeah, I done had months where I ain't make shit. So this is actually a good thing. So let's get into this breakdown. I recorded the ins and outs of this breakdown, full video in the next clip. See y'all there. Peace. Yo, what did I tell y'all, bro? I told y'all that this shit was gonna shoot to 206, 700. I literally been preaching that all week. All week that price is gonna go up and shoot up to 206, 700. I made, let me show y'all how much I made, man. I made not 200, I'm tripping. I made $70,000 off this trade. I was down 60K all month. So I made 40K yesterday and then I made another, what? I think I made another 30 today. 70K, let me show y'all, man. Off this one particular setup, I only trade this setup, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all the basics of my setup and why I took this trade and how I was able to stay in the trade even though I was down 60K for the month. I ended up closing out $74,000, bro, off this one simple move. So what I did was, I always trade breaks and retests. It's pretty simple. I got a pretty simple trading strategy. It's not hard at all. Breaks and retests within the trend. You always want to follow the trend. The trend is always your friend. No matter what nobody say, the trend is always your friend. You got to remember too, like when you trading, like people think this is fun. This isn't fun. This is a job. You know what I'm saying? I come here and I follow the rules and I follow the steps that I created for myself. And I stay disciplined throughout the setup, but this isn't fun. This is not a hobby. I make it look fun, but this is boring. You literally have to sit on the computer all day and fiddle with your emotions all day, all month. Even if you're having a long ass losing streak or a long winning streak, you gotta stay disciplined and sit on your hands and make sure that you following your skill set and following your rules when you are trading. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you just gonna get in this shit and get rich overnight. It doesn't work like that. This is a skill set that you have to master. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can master this is doing it every day. Coming to the table, coming to your desk, day in, day out, 30 days, a fucking month, and delivering, and make sure you follow your skill set and following your rules. That's literally how you become successful and become profitable within this niche. So you have to make sure you're disciplined. Discipline plays a big role in my success. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't see me on this desk and sweat and tears that I'm doing every day throughout the month, you know what I'm saying, throughout the year. Nobody's not seeing that. I only show the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I do show the profits, but y'all don't see y'all don't see me waking up 4 a.m. in the morning. You're not seeing that, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta remember, this isn't a get rich quick scheme. You have to come here every day and deliver. You have to deliver. You have to follow your rules, your guidelines, whatever rules you created for yourself, you have to follow them in order to profit. If you're not gonna see profit. So I made $74,000 off of following my rules, even though I was down 60K for the month. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I made 14K this month trading. This hasn't been the best month, but it hasn't been the worst month either. I didn't have worse months where I didn't make nothing, but I just came back on top. 14,000 overall, 14,000 has been made for this month. You know what I'm saying? So that is good. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this trade. So what I did was I went to the daily time frame. The daily time frame is still showing us bullish momentum. Market is steady creating higher highs and higher lows. We're still in an uptrend, you know what I'm saying, on the daily time frame. So that means you only want to buy it. The trend is your friend. Never go against the trend. A lot of people be trying to go against the trend. That shit is don't ever go against the trend. Sometimes I get caught up trying to go against the trend, counter trend trading. That shit, don't follow that. Take that out. Take that out your way of trading and throw that shit to the trash. Unless you're a scalper, but scalping, I'm scalping. So I see that the trend is bullish, right? We can see how price is steady creating higher highs and higher lows. If you go to the 4 hour, you can see price is maintaining bullish momentum, bullish structure. It's creating higher highs and higher lows. So now that I know that, I'm waiting for price to pull back on a 4 hour time frame. So this was a trade right here. I seen how price came up here, shot down, shot back up, right? Once it did that, I was looking for buys, which is right here. So I see how price came to this level right here, and then they gave us two wick rejections, and they gave us a bullish doji candle too as well, right here. So now that I see that, I'm trying to figure out, why is price doing that off that area? Let's see what Fibonacci retracement is right there. So what I did, I pulled my fib out from this low to this high, and then boom, you see? Price lined up with a 50 and 61.8 retracement. So if you don't know how to trade it, I advise you to take my course or get my mentorship. I show you exactly how to figure out these retracements. But I'm gonna just give you the bread and butter of it. So these are retracements. This is where price got the highest chance to reverse from if it touches this level. And the way you can tell is you wait for price to get there, you wait to see what it does when it get there. So when price did get there, it gave us rejections off the lower time frames. Boom. You see how we got one wick here, we got another wick here, we got multiple wicks here, right? That's showing me that price is respecting this level, so I'm looking to take buys. Boom. I see price here, I took buy. I took first buy. I've been holding this buy all week because I knew it was gonna keep shooting up. This was the first trade I took, boom. And then the next trade was another retest off another field. So what I did, I went to the 1 hour. Matter of fact, I can stay on the 4 hour. Went to the 4 hour, pulled my fill from this low to this high. Once I did that, boom, another retracement. It's pretty simple, bro. And then price gave us that same two rejections that it did previously, right here, off this 38.2 retracement. And if I'm stuttering and shit, I'm sorry, y'all. I kind of got to go, but I want to make sure y'all get this video. So I'm trying to make it fast as possible because I got shit to do. But yeah, so you see how price is still following this trend. And whole time, I'm trying to target this high. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to target this high the whole time I'm doing this. The whole time. So what I did was, I waited. When price came back down here, I added 3 more entries. So I added 3 entries here. Was an entry here. An entry here. And it was another entry here. So when I seen that, guess what I did? Boom, price shooting up. I waited for like a whole, it's what today is? It's Wednesday. So I've been in this trade since Friday of last week. I'm in this trade and I'm just waiting. I see how price steady creating higher highs and higher lows, and it's not breaking market structure. It's still following the major trend. Boom, you see how we got this bottom, price came up, gave us a retest out 38.2, and it kept shooting up. But it was still breaking highs. You know what I'm saying? As it's going up, it's making new highs. If price is still making new highs, that means high chance is going to get to a certain level that it went to, a liquidity level that it went to in the past. It's going to happen in the present. So I was targeting this major high up here, which was, how much pips that was? So from this level, this was 240 pips, and then this level was 183 pips. So I knew if I could target this high, I would be break even, plus I'll make a couple of dollars on top. So that was my main goal, and that's how I was able to make 74,000 off this setup alone. So this setup gave me 4 entries, 4 to 5 entries, and I took them. You know what I'm saying? I executed off of them, and then I just held the positions to this major high. So you always want to target major highs. You never want to try to break through them. Sometimes you can if you position trading or swing trading, but usually price is going to hit a major high before it reverses. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that. So this level up here, it got a lot of sellers up here. This is a strong level for sales. So that now that I know that, I'm only trying to target this high. So what I did was I waited for price to get there, and then I closed that bitch when they got there. And then you can see I made 74K. I'm gonna put this up here somewhere, or you're gonna see in the next video that yes, I closed out at my close was 206,700. So yeah, hopefully this video helps y'all understand trading, and Hopefully y'all can use this knowledge to further your career in trading. But yeah, this is how I made my money back and made 14K on top. I made the 60K back plus the 14K. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I did it. It's pretty simple. I'm not gonna make this video long. See y'all next time. Peace. If y'all like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I would definitely keep adding educational videos to the mix. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this takes you guys trading to the next level, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, nigga.